there, I'm Chef Ani, and today we are making homemade almond milk from scratch. If you've never made your own almond milk, I would highly recommend it. It might sound like a very daunting task, but it's actually not. And the final product that you get is just so much better than the one that you can buy in the store that sometimes has some of those weird ingredients that we don't really know what is. This recipe doesn't. All it has is a few ingredients that just turn it into this glorious almond milk that you can serve and that will make anybody's day 100% better, unless you have a nut allergy. That's probably not the best thing. So enough talking, let's get cooking. So this recipe is very simple. It has only a couple of ingredients, but they're really good ones. We're going to start with some almonds. These are raw almonds. They're highly nutritious and high in protein. So the key with this almond milk is to let the almonds soak overnight in water. So once your almonds have soaked overnight, they'll look like this. They're a little bit more plump, they have soaked, and they will be a lot easier to blend up and make into a super creamy almond milk. So we're going to drain and rinse our almonds. Now that we've drained our almonds, we're going to add them to a blender along with some water. And now we just blend this till smooth. So now that we have our nut milk here, we are ready to strain it. So I have a few things here. I have a bowl, I have a colander, which is going to help. It just adds a nice little added bonus straining here, and it also lets you rest your thing because you will be squeezing a little bit, so it allows you to rest in between. And I have a nut bag here, and a nut bag is super helpful, and I would highly recommend you have one. I got this off of Amazon, so I'll leave a link down below if you want this one exactly. Then we're just going to kind of tighten it here, and we're going to squeeze. This is one of the most satisfying and fun things, and you can really get your kids involved. And what a fun thing to do. It kind of feels like you're milking a vegan cow. And you just squeeze away. I actually find this quite therapeutic because you can really just enjoy getting all that kind of energy you got built up inside you and just like squeeze away. I mean, talk about, you know, people have all those different like stress balls.
Yes. Almond milk.
Make almond milk if you're stressed. So now that we have gorgeous almond milk, now is the time that you can add in those flavors that you like maybe a little pinch of salt, or you could add in some vanilla. You could add in a little maple syrup. Yes, you could, Mama. That's exactly right. But also, if you just want it to be ready for recipes, this is a good place to keep it, and then you can always add in flavors later on as well. So sometimes I like to just leave it like this. That way, if I'm doing some sort of recipe, I'm not always so kind of bound to the flavors in the milk. I can kind of adjust it more later on. So my grandfather was a milkman, like the real deal type of milkman with the truck and the little bottles that he would deliver. And I think about it, I'm like, somehow I'm kind of following in his footsteps here and making almond milk, which is completely different than what he delivered. But somehow his granddaughter is doing something similar. I like to think that at least. So I think Mom and I should have a little taste here, because there's nothing quite as delicious as fresh almond milk like this. Isn't that good? Does not get any fresher or more delicious than that. I love how creamy and rich it is. It is so delicious. Well, you saw how simple that was to make. All you have to do is just soak those almonds, get those soaking the night before, and then the next day you can make your very own almond milk, and your family's going to be so extremely happy with the final product. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you want the detailed recipe, you can find it on my website, chefani.com. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I post new videos every Wednesday, and I look forward to seeing you next Wednesday with another video.